Between the Tigris and Euphrates rivers lies a land where humanity took its first monumental steps toward civilization. This is the story of Sumer, a cradle of innovation, culture, and progress that shaped the destiny of the ancient world. Around 3500 BCE, Sumer emerged, not as a single empire, but as a collection of city-states, Uruk, Eridu, each a beacon of human ingenuity. These cities, surrounded by imposing walls, were sanctuaries of life in an unforgiving desert, where survival demanded extraordinary creativity and resilience. At the heart of this creativity was Sumer's mastery of the land. With the unpredictable rivers as both a gift and a challenge, Sumerians engineered intricate irrigation systems, channeling life-giving water to barren soil. Farmers rose at dawn, battling the scorching sun and untamed floods to coax life from the earth. Their toil turned the desert into fertile fields of barley and wheat, laying the foundation for thriving cities and a flourishing civilization. As the fields prospered, so too did the cities. Markets buzzed with activity, where potters, weavers, and metalworkers displayed their crafts. Merchants bartered for barley and textiles, while children played in the shadow of the city's walls. Barley was not just sustenance, it became currency. And beyond the city walls, Sumer's influence spread as traders ventured to distant lands, linking Sumer to the broader ancient world. But Sumer was more than its economy. It was a deeply spiritual society. The Sumerians saw the divine in every aspect of life. Their gods were not distant. They dwelled in temples, oversaw harvests, and guided the fate of kings. Temples, such as the towering ziggurat of stood as both places of worship and centers of power, where priests and rulers bridged the gap between the heavens and the earth. Ordinary citizens made daily offerings of bread, beer, and incense, hoping for protection from illness, famine, and war. Among Sumer's rulers, few are as legendary as King Gilgamesh of Uruk. His story, etched into clay, explores themes that resonate to this day: friendship, mortality, and humanity's eternal quest for meaning. Through tales like his, Sumer's people sought to understand their place in a vast and uncertain world. To preserve their world, the Sumerians gave us one of their greatest innovations: writing. Around 3200 BCE, they developed cuneiform, pressing wedge-shaped marks into clay. What began as simple records of trade soon chronicled the details of daily life, disputes over land, hymns to the gods, and laws that sought fairness in a world of harsh realities. Sumer's brilliance extended to the stars and beyond. Farmers relied on detailed calendars to know when to plant and harvest, guided by the Sumerian study of celestial bodies. They mapped the heavens, charted the movement of stars, and created mathematical systems to measure land and construct their towering ziggurats. Their base 60 system still underpins how we measure time today. For the Sumerians, science and religion worked hand in hand to shape a harmonious understanding of their world. The rivers that sustained Sumer also carried its culture to the wider world. With the invention of the wheel and advanced boat building, Sumerian traders connected their cities to faraway lands. Textiles, pottery, and metals flowed outward, while rare treasures like lapis lazuli brought the distant world closer to Sumer. Each trade journey was fraught with peril: bandits, storms, and treacherous waters. But it was through these risks that Sumer's influence spread. Yet, even the greatest civilizations faced decline. By 2000 BCE, Sumer's cities began to falter under the weight of internal strife, invasions, and environmental changes. Farmers struggled as the once fertile soil grew salty and barren. Cities weakened, their towering walls crumbling under the weight of neglect. The desert slowly reclaimed what had been built. But Sumer's story did not end with its fall. The Akkadians, Babylonians, and Assyrians carried Sumer's legacy forward. Its ideas, from writing to law, became the foundation upon which future empires were built. Sumer's light, though dimmed, continued to shine through the ages. Sumer may no longer stand, but its echoes remain in the fabric of our lives. In every story written, in every trade route forged, in every calculation made, Sumer lives on. It was here, between two rivers, that humanity's first great cities took root, and where the seeds of civilization began to grow.